Let's get back to our top story here as we are now less than 4 hours away from President Trump's speech over at the Horizon Event Center. And before that, he's set to land over at Des Moines International Airport. Local 5's Emma Stroner is sharing what Iowa lawmakers are expecting to hear today from the president.
We're just hours away until President Trump speaks here in Iowa this afternoon, which means it's only a matter of time till Air Force One touches down here at the Des Moines International Airport. Now, the Associated Press says President Trump is starting a nationwide tour this week. And some Iowa leaders say our state being the first in the nation shows President Trump's strong ties with Iowa. We know Trump is set to speak about our state's economy, but I wanted to hear from our representatives on what those conversations have looked like so far. Representative Mariannette Miller-Meeks says she's talked with the president about the working families tax cut. Signed into law last July, she believes this will provide some relief for Iowa's low economic stance.
Those provisions are very important for small businesses. They're important for larger businesses. They're important for senior citizens. So the provisions within the Working Families Tax Cut or Reconciliation Bill, extremely important to Iowa's economy as well as the nation's economies.
We also asked Miller-Meeks if she predicts Trump will speak about anything else, particularly on immigration enforcement tensions in the Twin Cities. She says he could hit on that and will likely remind everyone to respect federal laws and push for an investigation into the recent fatal shooting of Alex Preddy. This isn't the first time the president has been to Iowa. Just within the last year, he came to the Iowa State Fairgrounds to kick off America 250 celebrations in July of 2025. In Des Moines, Emma Stroner, Local 5 News.
And this morning, leaders from across the state are telling us the president's decision to speak again here in Iowa is the result of the state's relationship with the current administration. Adam Steen worked under Governor Kim Reynolds' administration for 5 years, giving him firsthand experience with the state's relationship with Washington. Now running for the Republican nomination for governor, Steen says that relationship is one he believes should continue.
The state of Iowa, from my perspective, has an opportunity to work alongside the Trump administration and usher in a golden age of opportunity that not only Iowans can be proud of, but others across the country can work to emulate.
The president is expected to speak on topics including the future of energy and the economy, while also highlighting accomplishments from the past year. And Iowa Democrats are blasting the president ahead of his arrival. In a news conference within just the past hour, Iowa Democratic Party chairperson Rita Hart said that Trump took a, quote, wrecking ball to the economy and says that Iowa's Republicans have been cheering him on.
It's laughable that Trump is coming here today to talk about affordability of all things, when Iowans are literally paying more because of his disastrous policies. And making matters worse, Iowa farmers continue to be hurt by Trump's tariffs, and we're on the brink of another farm crisis.
Now, there are some roads that you will want to avoid while the president is in town. First of all, Northwest 100th Street between Hickman and Swanson will be closed today from noon until 5, with Northwest 100 serving as a designated free speech area, so that's where people can go out and protest. People attending the event should approach from the south via Northwest 100 or Swanson. They can do so from the east there on Swanson, and parking is at the Revision Church.